Once upon a time, in a land blanketed by glistening snow and towering evergreen forests, there lived a young princess named Snow White. Her beauty was as radiant as the winter sun, and her heart overflowed with kindness and love. Snow White's mother, the queen, had passed away when she was just a child. Her father, the king, remarried a woman who possessed a beauty that rivaled Snow White's, but her heart harbored envy and malice. This new queen, consumed by jealousy, could not bear the thought of Snow White's grace and charm outshining her own. One fateful day, the queen's true nature was revealed when she consulted her magic mirror, a mystical artifact that revealed the fairest in the land. To her dismay, the mirror declared that Snow White had surpassed her in beauty. Consumed by rage, the queen hatched a wicked plan to rid herself of Snow White forever. In the depths of the enchanted forest, the queen ordered a huntsman to take Snow White deep into the woods and dispose of her. But when the huntsman saw Snow White's innocence and pure heart, he could not bear to harm her. Instead, he urged her to flee and find shelter with the creatures who called the forest home. Lost and alone, Snow White stumbled upon a tiny cottage nestled amidst the trees. Inside, she discovered that the cottage belonged to 7 delightful dwarfs: Doc, Grumpy, Happy, Sleepy, Bashful, Sneezy, and Dopey. The dwarfs, with their unique personalities and endearing quirks, welcomed Snow White with open arms. As Snow White settled into her new life with the dwarfs, the queen, disguised as an old hag, discovered that Snow White was still alive. Determined to ensure her demise, the queen crafted a poisoned apple, its tempting exterior hiding a curse that would bring about eternal slumber. One fateful day, while the dwarfs were away, the queen arrived at the cottage and presented Snow White with the poisoned apple. Ignoring the warnings of her animal friends, Snow White succumbed to the queen's deceit and took a bite. The curse took hold, and Snow White fell into a deep sleep, trapped in an eternal slumber. Heartbroken, the dwarfs returned to find Snow White motionless. Overwhelmed by grief, they crafted a glass coffin and placed Snow White inside, keeping eternal vigilance over their beloved friend. Seasons came and went, and rumors of the Sleeping Beauty spread far and wide. One day, a brave prince learned of Snow White's plight and ventured into the enchanted forest. When he beheld Snow White's ethereal beauty, he was captivated by her grace. Unable to resist the pull of destiny, he leaned forward and planted a gentle kiss upon her lips. As if by magic, Snow White awakened from her slumber, the curse broken by true love's kiss. Overjoyed, the prince and Snow White vowed to spend their lives together, their hearts forever intertwined. News of Snow White's awakening reached the dwarfs, and they rejoiced at the sight of their dear friend alive and well. Snow White, grateful for the dwarfs' unwavering love and friendship, invited them to the castle, where they would find a home within its grand halls. And so, Snow White and the prince, along with the 7 dwarfs, embarked on a journey filled with love, laughter, and the triumph of goodness over evil. Their story became a timeless reminder that beauty shines from within and that true love has the power to overcome even the darkest of spells. In the end, Snow White's tale serves as a beacon of hope, inspiring us all to embrace kindness, cherish friendships, and believe in them. Transformative power of love. And as their story echoes through the ages, generations to come will be enchanted by the enduring magic of Snow White and the 7 dwarfs.